last mile, as they call it, of aid delivery really is the most challenging bit. That's getting it to the people who need it most. Project Ultra is about solving that problem with unmanned aircraft to deliver aid exactly where it's needed.
I joined back in August 2018. I started as an avionics engineer and moved on to managing the project in 2019.
So I joined in July 2017 and I'm the chief designer for the Ultra project.
So the project started in 2017. The first stage of it was really a conceptual study where we were looking at different layouts of the aircraft, what is the optimal configuration, and then we started building our first prototype that we can demonstrate and test new concepts and new technologies on there. That aircraft was finished in the middle part of 2019 and it's undergone a big flight testing routine where we've tested it through its paces.
So each test flight starts with a pre-flight inspection. We will crawl over the aircraft with checklists, check every nut and bolt, make sure everything's as it should be before we begin our operations.
We then have a plan of what we're going to do, what we're going to execute. So we usually have a number, about half a dozen things that we want to check. So these are usually electronic improvements that we've made to the aircraft, or even structural improvements that we want to test, engine improvements particularly, and we'll start working through that list one by one. We test in a number of areas around the UK, and to be able to go places and to test there, we need to be able to be mobile. So the van is effectively a mobile ground station.
We're also building at least one other aircraft in the short term and looking ahead longer term how we can perhaps produce these in numbers, enough numbers to make a difference.
So there's not many in the world that can get it flying first hand, so without any scale prototypes. It has been such a fantastic achievement because of all the history that the University of Southampton has with unmanned aircraft, and not only that, but all this equipment that we have available, the lab spaces, the manufacturing capabilities that the university has, and all this kit around that you see around this van, and as well as relationships that we have built in with local airspace companies.
It's been an incredibly exciting project. It's fantastic that it's not only so exciting from an engineering point of view, but also has such a great application.
There's a charitable organisation that is backing us. They are pretty much solely funding this. So thank you to them, and thank you to the University of Southampton for all the support that we've had.